Well, good early morning to you guys. This is Z-Man Trucker. We're going to continue our trek through the Pacific West and eventually this continuing video, which actually started in Socorro, Mexico, to Holbrook here to Flagstaff. And I said when I got to Flagstaff, I was going to purchase a new truck. I was looking for a Freightliner, and I found it at a Pete dealer right here in Flagstaff. And of course, if you've been following my videos, you know that my Pete is yellow with my company brand name on it, which is Zales Trucking Limited. But I just bought this 2018 Cascadia. This baby has Cummins 600 horsepower engine in it with a Fullerton, I believe it's Fullerton 13 speed. Yeah, it's a real nice truck. I do like the Freightliner. I like the Freightliner and the Pete. I do like a lot of the other ones they have, but I am a Freightliner and a Pete fan. So anyway, I'm not going to babble on here. What we're going to do is we're going to find. I did. This is my dry trailer. This is a 53 footer. It's in the color of my truck, so that's why you see the yellow on the white. It's my trailer. As I've made you aware, that the 1.32 version of ATS, American Truck Sim, now provides the feature of owning your own trailer. Besides owning your own company and owning your own trucks, you can have any variety of trailers you want. I just happen to have a 45-foot flat, a 53-foot flat, and a 53-foot dry and reefer. So on that note, let's see what loads we have here locally. And one thing I would really appreciate, if you guys like my videos, and I don't make any money at this. Like, there's a zillion people out there that make money at this stuff. But if you like my videos, just subscribe. Hit the subscribe button on the video, and this way you can follow the latest trek I'm going to be doing across the whole continental United States. Like I said, I started, my main garage is in San Diego, and I made a couple of trips just to get used to the new version. I didn't make any videos on it, and started making the videos on this version of ATS in Socorro, Mexico. So I took a load from Socorro, Mexico on a flatbed up to Holbrook, Arizona, and then Holbrook over here to Flagstaff. So let's see what's on the market right now. This is a screen that allows me to go and see what's on my market instead of going and hauling somebody else's trailer around. Let's see what we got. We got tires, and we got used packaging, rice, dry milk, clothes. I want something more exciting than that. Let's see. There's a run to Walmart in Santa Fe. Let's see here. Office supplies. That's the Sacramento. How far is Sacramento? That's a long haul for a video. I have to do these very, very short videos. Redding, California, that's way up top. Phoenix, Arizona, I'm already in Arizona. I want a Page, Arizona, Oxnard, California. Oh, that's a little run. That's about it's a 21. It says it's a 21-hour drive. I don't know if I want to go that far. That's Nogles, Las Vegas. Okay, we could do Las Vegas. And all we're handling is packaging goods. Or I could see what we got. Furniture. We'll take furniture to Las Vegas. That sounds like a game plan. Alright, so we're going to head on over to wherever that place is. It's got this... Okay, didn't mean to put you through all that, but at some point, you know, you're going to want to see how I get the stuff that I get. Okay, let the air build up, Dave. You keep forgetting that. Let the air build up. I think this is a FedEx pickup. Alright, a FedEx dealer. Brakes. Okay. Now remember, Dave, this is a 53-foot trailer, so watch your turns. And of course, I gotta make a right-hand turn out of here, which is gonna be fun. So get close enough to the building as I can without crashing into it. See, getting out is always a trip. Okay, we're gonna go by, and what do we got on the other side? Let's see if I can take up a couple of lanes here. Damn, this is one long trailer. Alrighty, yeah, we're just on the street at FedEx. There's the Peterbilt dealer, where I just bought this truck. And oh, cute horns. I have a okay. This is one long. Of course, cop, you got to come right there, right? Dudley Do Good. Okay. Oh, this is going to be interesting backing into this damn place. This is going to be a top-downer. I can see that already. Okay. We got to verify the load that we're going to take, and we said we're going to take the furniture to Las Vegas, and that's what we're going to take. Okay. I am in the right place, yeah, I am. I have absolutely no clue where my loading zone is. Okay, we're going to do a top down on this because it's a lot easier to, because I'm not sure where my loading zone is. Usually it's highlighted. Unless it's on the outside of the, may not even be in here. Because usually it's highlighted. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, let me back in here. I guess these two long white stripes, they just did another modification. They took away that little green, like you see up at the top there where I came in. They took that away. So alright, that's interesting. Alright, so that's where I gotta go. Pretty sure that's where I gotta be. Yep, that's it. Shut the engine off, and now we'll do our load. Oh, what did I do? I went back too far. Damn it. Alright, now it's loading. Okay, now we're ready to go. Okay, put you through all kinds of stuff here. Alright. Okay, let's make it happen. We're on our way to Las Vegas. And this is a 4-hour trip, so what did I say was an hour game time. 5 minutes is an hour and a half game time. I always get that confused. Okay. I'm going to raise my seat up just a tad. Okay, that's a little better. So if you guys subscribe and you want to follow my trek around the continental United States, right now I'm working my way up to San Francisco, Oakland area, and then I'm going to work myself all the way down to going to hold on one second while okay, I guess I can go. So from San Francisco I'm going to be making like 4-hour game trips, and for these videos, so that you don't get bored with them. Like I said, 4 hours game time is maybe 15 minutes. In real time. And we're going to do this. We're going to travel up to San Francisco, or try to get loads up in that area. I can like go up there if there's stuff for me, and work our way all the way back down California, south, and then back in through Arizona and Mexico, New Mexico, Texas, and take us all the way along the southern portion of the country till we get down to Florida, and then work my way down to Miami, and then I'm going to work my way from Miami up to as far as North Carolina, because after that, you got to understand something about this game, is that there are only 4 states in this game that are actually 100% completed. 4 states. That's California, Nevada, Arizona, and New Mexico. New Mexico only came out about maybe sometime earlier in the year. And so the rest of the continental United States is very sparse. Once you get east of New Mexico, you see all these trees and stuff like that. You won't see all that. You'll see when you get to the cities. The cities will be rendered or populated, but not as sophisticated as the ones that they've already completed. I've already figured out that I'll be about 148 years old by the time they finish the complete continental United States, the lower 48 I call it. And so yes, I can go all the way across the country. I try to stay in the south, in the southern areas. Anything east of New Mexico, there's a lot of good places in Texas, but the spaces in between the towns and cities are very sparse. There's like nothing, all right, until you get to the cities. So, yeah, but I think it's a good portion of Texas. They've done a lot of work on Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and Florida, and there's some good areas up in North Carolina. But other than that, down in that region of the United States, it's pretty sparse. I haven't been up in the northern states yet because I can't imagine them being any better. Oregon is the next DLC they're going to be releasing for this game, the state of Oregon, so I can go from California to Oregon. That'll be 5 states we'll have, and that's been in the works for, it seems, for eternity. So I wish they would split it up and build some on the East Coast and then and the West Coast, but right now they seem to be fixated on the West Coast. Anyway, we're on Interstate I-40, and on our way up into Las Vegas. And we're at 3 hours and 12 minutes, so you're talking about 15 minutes maybe. You don't have to ride with me, but it'd be nice if you did, riding shotgun. When I do these videos, there are a zillion guys out there. They're doing American Truck Sim videos, and all of them are trying to show how much they know about the game, and they promote the game and tell you how everything works and how to paint trucks, and they give you all the mechanics. I don't do that. I drive. I have a trucking company. I like driving. That's all I want to do. I don't want to teach anybody any of that stuff. There's enough people there. I just want you to ride shotgun with me. That's all. And I'll show you some good scenery in the good scenery areas. Talk about the realism of the game. And I'm telling you, they really did a hell of a job with this. This 132 version, there are a lot of other features that they have. I haven't seen them yet because I haven't been in the areas that they exist. But yeah, it's they did a real good job, and I love driving. I've been I don't drive trucks for a living, but when I was in the military in my younger days, I was in the Air Force stationed out in Amarillo, Texas. I was in transportation, and I was driving back then some rather difficult trucks to handle compared to what you got today. I mean, I call them double clutch. The ones I used to drive were 10-ton Internationals with power steering by Armstrong and double clutching. And I only weighed 130 pounds when I joined the Air Force at age 17. So now I'm just giving my age away. So yeah, I'm an old fart that hasn't realized he's an old fart because he's still a kid. So, but I like driving, and believe it or not, this game over the years has actually made me a more patient driver in the real world. You might think that's funny, and you're probably chuckling to yourself, but the reality of it is it's made me a lot more patient driver in the real world. Don't know why, can't explain it, but it has. They did a real good job with all the mountains and all the hills and all the rocks and stones and trees and dirt and grass and tumbleweed and bushes. And the only thing I haven't seen yet are deer crossing the highway or any wildlife crossing the highway. No snakes, no roadkill, you know. But other than that, those are like superficial, unimportant shit. But the game is really great. And I have right now, in this series since it's begun, I have over 3,500 hours invested into this simulation. As I mentioned, I also do flight simulation. I've been doing it since 1989. I mean 1998. My apologies. 1998. I have a couple of aviation websites that I maintain for virtual pilots. I haven't figured out how to make a multiplayer virtual trucking company where people can join me like they do in my aviation sites. I haven't figured that one out. But okay, we got a turn coming up. Let me get in there. Okay, somebody go, because I can go on. Okay. Okay, speed limit's 25. I'm doing 29. So sue me. Like I said previously, I got the police turned off anyway because they're nuts. Okay. I don't know why I got this thing going on with my... Well, I don't know what the hell happened to my screen just then, but it just froze up. That sucks. Now I got damage on my freaking truck because my screen froze up? What the hell is that all about? Oh, kiss my grits. Now I got damage. 4% damage to my brand new truck. What are you trying to pass me on the left here? Oh, that really annoyed the hell out of me. I don't know what caused my video card to freeze up like that, but it took control of the whole damn game for a second. I couldn't steer, I couldn't turn, couldn't stop, couldn't shut it off. That sucks when you're making a video. Well, I apologize for that, gentlemen and ladies, or whoever's watching this. So, let's see if we can complete this without any more issues. Okay. One thing I haven't had over these past 3 videos, and these are continuing, I'm not jumping around the map. Wherever I drive to, I start from there and go to my next destination. So you won't, whenever you follow my videos, if you find the earliest date on them, you know that's the beginning of this video, and you can track. So like I said, we started out in Socorro, New Mexico, and now we're on our way to Las Vegas via two 4-hour video, 15-minute or 20-minute videos. We're on State 93, and I'm guessing we're heading west, northwest. One thing they don't have in these trucks, which I was really surprised, unlike your automobiles, there's no compass. Nice scenery though. I mean, look at the... if you're watching this on a smartphone, you can't see the detail. If you're watching an iPad, probably good. If you're watching it on computer, you get to see a lot of detail. Also, you got to understand that I have a driving setup here with the steering wheels and the 8-shifter controls, pedals, and a 37-inch monitor. High-end video card is in the Vita 1070, and I think this is an i7 Intel computer chipset in here with the 16 gig memory. So even though it's not a gaming machine, it's pretty damn close to it. Although I've seen gaming machines that don't have what I have in this. And I didn't do gaming machine just for American Truck Sim, because I could run this on my 960 Nvidia card on my other computer. I basically have all that for my flight simulation, because I fly version FSX and Lockheed Martin's P3D and X-Plane 11. So you need good video equipment. You need something that can handle frame rate real good. Speed limit out here is 80. I'm doing 63 and I feel like I'm going a million miles an hour. Get off the rumble strip, Dave. Okay, let's chill here. Like I said, I have all the physics of these trucks set to real world, so wouldn't take much to flip a trailer over if I did something stupid. Alright, we're entering Las Vegas. So we're just about ready to complete this video. I take you for a drive down the strip, but I have to get rid of this load first. Ooh, grinding gears. Supposed to push the clutch down all the way, Dave, all the way. Hello, Greyhound bus. Oh, it's a Best Buy we're going to. Okay. I didn't see that on the manifest. My virtual EDL gives me all kinds of information. Real truckers in the real world don't care for that EDL, and that's understandable. That's that electronic digital log. Something else for the government to make money off of the trucking industry. Alright, so let's, we have to park this thing somewhere, and I'm going to do it the easy way. Okay. Since I have over 300 XP, I don't need any more XP. I'm maxed out. They have me as Divine Champion as far as XP is concerned. So I have a good track record other than that computer freezing up on me just then. That's the first time I've had any damage on my trucks as a result of hitting hitting something. Okay, now I have got to... Alright, I see where it's got to go. Alright. Right between those two white lines. That's a nice new feature. I hated that little green icon and you had to... I may have to back this 53 footer up. We can do this. Okay. Yeah, see that? Good work. That's the first bad. I lost $9 grand on that freaking job. Unbelievable, because of the stupid thing freezing up on me. Yep, that's the way it goes sometimes. Alright guys, well I'm going to let you go and I'll catch you on the next trip out of here. Like I said, now we're in Las Vegas, so my next video will begin here in Las Vegas. Probably either from this yard or from the location of my next job, so I don't have to push through all those windows. I'll have everything set up ahead of time. So I appreciate you, riding with me, and I appreciate that if you would subscribe to my channel. That would be very, I'd enjoy that very much. Alright people, guys, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.